Hello. I just wanted to do a quick update video, just kind of rambly type news thing. But yeah, you probably noticed I got new setup again. I got the new hotness of the Digitakt 2 and the old hotness of the PERfourMER MK2 from Vermona. This thing came out 12 years ago, and I think it's one of, if not the best sounding synth out there. It's beautiful. Maybe not when I use it, but in general. Yeah, but I've been really enjoying the Digitakt 2's like upgrades. Obviously, like I'm not gonna go into that. Like maybe I'll make some more videos specifically on things later. But like yeah, in general, things like the chorus are great. Being able to add and remove things from the compressor and the control all is really good. Including sequencer is so fun. Lots of quality of life things like being able to go in the file browser and go through samples and auto preview. That's amazing. Like you can just go and you can find that perfect snare in record time. I love that. It's just nice to see the new direction that they're going, or just taking into account a lot of things that people have been asking for on the forums and stuff, and just adding them all in here. And hopefully they add some of it to the older gens too, but you know, it does have a much more powerful processor and stuff in there. So, you know, not everything is going to be possible, but hopefully a lot of them can be for the wide range of people for sure. But anyways, not going to get too into that. I'm really enjoying the PERfourMER. Just got it yesterday or the day before. Anyways, recently. I've barely used it. And yeah, really love the hands-on and just how easy it is to make a really nice sound here. But then there's like so many options. There's nothing in it that's like super different. So it's pretty easy to grasp, because all the controls are things that are in like every synthesizer. It's just that you have a control for everything. So it makes it really like immediate and hands-on and just cool. And because you have 4 identical oscillators and all the knobs aren't going to be in the same position, it just makes it kind of natural and like warm, because there's like 4 voices going. You can either have them in sync or like staggered or sequenced differently, or like play in round robin, or there's a bunch of different options. And yeah, it's fun. Anyways, so yeah, just quickly, I've started doing if you'll notice, I already have one up, but I've started doing just for myself a challenge of doing 29 jams with each of the 29 preset kits that come with the Digitakt 2 in like roughly 29 days. But I'm not going to be really strict. Like if I miss a day, I don't feel like doing one, that's fine. In the end, I'm going to have a jam out for all 29 preset kits. And yeah, the reason I'm doing that is basically to familiarize myself with the setup, because I had Syntakt, which is sold now for over 2 years, and it was the main machine, and I got really used to that. And like I've had the original Digitakt a couple times, but it's never been like my main piece. So that plus this gigantic knob beast really just like, it's totally different, but it feels really good. So I just thought it's because like it's similar to January. Usually January, I often have new gear at the time, and it helps me familiarize myself with the setup. So I'm just doing a similar thing because I think it'll be fun. Hopefully get some good jams out of it. I already liked the first one, which was made with the init patch, literally the kit that's there when you start it up. So yeah, like keeping the samples that come in those kits, but then like I can obviously tweak the sounds to like change them so it ends up sounding different anyways. And then tacking the PERfourMER in there. So yeah, it's fun. And yeah, I got shit on by a bird like about an hour ago, so that was good. I had shit on my brand new. I got this nice 59 Perlin shirt, and I was proudly wearing it around town with my wife, and we just went for dinner, and we got out, and we both got shit on. She also was wearing new clothes, but really not my favorite part of the day. But you know, in the end, it's just bird shit. What are you gonna do? So yeah, I guess just last thing to mention, I also have a new album coming out soon. I just had a fairly new album come out a couple months ago, maybe even just like 1 month. I don't know. My last album, Enclave, is like more of a kind of an ambient thing that was spontaneous. Check that one out too. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. But my next one is coming out. It doesn't have a title yet, but it's featuring a bunch of my past songs that haven't been released yet that are like heavier stuff. And yeah, it should be good too. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I'm not going to talk too much longer. I'll probably sneak in a couple talking videos about the Digitakt because I like to do that. But I mean, there's so many videos out there already. I don't know what else I would have to say, but probably just say the same thing in my own way because that's what I do. Yeah. So I don't know. Just thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day, and keep an eye out on this channel for a bunch of jam videos with all the different kits. Yeah, actually, I just to mention quick, reason I thought to do that as well is because this thing comes with a lot of really, really good, well-organized samples. I was impressed. Like, they're all categorized really well. There's tons of them. Like Digitakt 1 had quite a bit as well, but I feel like this is like way up. Like, is almost as if they expect that a lot of people won't even bother putting on their own samples, even though there's 20 gigs now. You can put on tons, but you could feasibly just use all these and just morph them the way you want because there's so many. But obviously, I have my own samples on there as well. But yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff, and I like that. And instead of like turning up my nose to, oh, this preset samples, no, they're good quality stuff picked by Elektron and probably other artists. I don't know what they do, but yeah, and the kits are made up out of those, so it'll be good to get using some of them. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a nice day and stuff.